Hello, it's Tristan. I gotta flip my hair, it's like still wet. And I'm back with volume 3 of my favorite vinyl records that I've collected since the last video. This first one is what's playing right now, and it's Evergreen Volume 2 by Stone Ponies, which was Linda Ronstadt. Look at this beautiful woman. This was her, just listen. It was so much folkier, so 60s compared to her 70s and 80s endeavor into country and rock. I just absolutely adored this song in particular, which is Evergreen Part 1. Just the harmonies are so pretty. Second, we have this Free record. This is just a it's just a best of Free record, but it does have a ton of their like good songs in there, like Woman, which is my personal favorite Free song. Paul Rodgers is an incredible vocalist. If you haven't heard any of their songs, you need to do yourself a favor and listen to Free, because it'll change your life. Yeah, Paul Rodgers is also like the lead singer of Bad Company, in case you were like, I recognize the name but didn't know where. Third, we have this Glen Campbell record this has my favorite Jackson Browne song on it, These Days. Glen Campbell covered it, and it was actually the first version I'd heard of These Days. And I actually cried a little bit when I heard it, not gonna lie. Like, one of the lines at towards the end of the song is, "Please don't confront me with my failures, I've not forgotten them." And it hit a little too hard. So I have a special place for this album right here, so thanks Darren for this one. Third, we have I Can't Count. Fourth, we have Hysteria, Can You Feel It? But I'm actually a pretty big Def Leppard fan, especially of this album. Hysteria there's just so many good songs on this one, and I actually have a t-shirt that I got from Goodwill not too long ago with Def Leppard on it, and that is like the best find ever. I'm just gonna I was like, I don't know what else to say about this one. I'm gonna skip. I just like listening to it, but I don't know too much of the history about that one. But this one, Miss Nicolette Larson. I first heard her song Lotta Love, which is on this record, like 3 years ago, and fell in love with it. I've been thinking about covering it recently, but Linda Ronstadt actually helped out Nicolette a lot, like in the beginning. She's just, there's so many good ones on this one, like Give a Little is also one of my favorite songs off of here. Eddie Van Halen actually played on this record. He's not even credited, it's just a question mark, because, you know, he's Eddie Van Halen, so he wanted to be all mysterious. This one, The Cherry Thing, is a super, like, it's a really cool, like, jazz album. I don't really know how to describe it. It's a bit eccentric and kind of underground, but I really love it. This was actually a gift from a friend, Chuck, who reached out to Viv and Dickies and was like, pick Tristan out a record, and this is what they picked, and I really love it. It's so much. But you know, whenever you're feeling it, this is the record to listen to, The Cherry Thing. All right, and last but certainly not least, Mama's Gun. I've been listening to this record like for 2 months straight. Every song off of it is just fantastic. So I heard her song Green Eyes, and every time I listen to it, I hear something different. The song has a ton of different movements in it, which I adore. I love songs with different movements because I just feel like a bunch of different songs in one, and it's like really exciting. But it's just so introspective and so personal, and it's so emotional, which I love in a record. And this one has so many hits on it, like Didn't You Know, Didn't You Know. And if you're really looking for a record to just like chill out to, this is the one I would recommend, because Mama's Gun is just a piece of art. I have not heard a more complete sounding album, and whoever mixed it, I don't know, I can't find it, but whoever mixed this album did a fantastic job, because if it was mixed badly, this album would not have been very good. But that's the end of my new volume of favorite records. Go check them out if you haven't heard them already. Thanks to everybody who has contributed to my record collection, and I'll see y'all later.